The Latino, Caribbean, and Spanish-speaking population of Frederick County, Maryland is rich in diversity and culture and continues to grow steadily each year. This diversity strengthens the local economy, brings a greater variety of flavors and foods, and makes cultural celebrations possible, gathering people from many different cultures across the region. The art, music, and dance of Latino, Caribbean, and Spanish-speaking communities reflect a blend of ancestral roots and modern creativity. These expressions cross borders, generations, and styles to share stories, convey emotions, and celebrate cultural identity.
Through Central America, South America, and Spain, you hear salsa, you hear merengue, you hear bachata, you hear so many other rhythms, but they all have that same percussion. It all comes from that African percussion. So those are the roots. Those are the roots of salsa. It's what brings it all together. But every country has their own variation. They have their own flavor of music. So it becomes a fusion. It becomes a melting pot of all this rich diversity of different rhythms of the whole world, which is something so fascinating about Latin music and Latin culture.
So our organization does fundraising through a performance group that we have. We get hired to perform at festivals, and then we take those funds and we reinvest them in the community. We pay for public spaces where we invite the community to come in and experience the Puerto Rican culture. The traditions in Puerto Rico are very similar to traditions in other places in Latin America, but they are distinct and unique. For example, Dominican Republic has mango, which is made with plantains, and we have mofongo. So it is special and unique, but relatable at the same time. The same thing happens with the arts, and the same thing happens with historical characters. We have very similar histories, so we can kind of recognize in ourselves things that are similar, like the Cuban flag, which is almost the same as the Puerto Rican flag, just different colors, and there's a historic reason for that, right? And when we go into spaces, we acknowledge each other and we recognize the differences and celebrate what's similar.